Is my camera on? No, I don't think it is on. Usually I don't like having my camera on, I'm not gonna lie. Well, that's lighting on. What's this? What the freak is that? No, how do I turn this off? That's just a green screen. I didn't really add that. I didn't really add more stuff on here, I see. God damn. I just know my camera's on. I don't want to have my camera on very much. But whatever. I guess I'll wait until someone joins. Because I do tend to feel paranoid. Not gonna lie. Uh, yeah, so for those of you that don't know, I've had sleep paralysis before. It wasn't a good experience. No, it wasn't. It was, let's just say it wasn't something I was expecting to have, because my mom said eventually it would pass on to me, but I wasn't expecting it to like hit me in a certain way to make me feel like uncomfortable. I kind of do feel scared, not gonna lie. It's like almost midnight. It's like 11:58. Crazy, 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 crazy. It is the spooky month, so I mean, why not talk about scary stories? It is a spooky season, so I'll be willing to share you some stories I've had and stuff like that. But let me mind you, I do have to keep it down because my siblings are trying to sleep, so I'm going to tell you a story basically about sleep paralysis. So, for those of you that don't know what sleep paralysis is basically where you're half asleep, half awake, but like it doesn't seem normal. Like when you're half asleep, half awake, let's just say that your body is like frozen, like you feel like something's on top of you. Like you can't move or anything. The only thing you can do is look around. You can't say anything, you can't scream, you can't do anything. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and start talking about what happened. So this had happened when I was in my brother's room. Before he moved in that room, I was in the room that's next door to me. So I was basically using the bunk bed to sleep, and I was on the bottom bunk. And this usually happened when I was laying on my back. Now, everything was okay. I was like, just relaxing, listening to some music. 5 seconds later, I feel something on my back. Now I'm asking myself this question: what is on my back? And I don't know what is on my back. Like I'm freaking out, trying to at least move or trying to get it off. Not only that, what makes this feel even more uncomfortable, this thing decides to tickle my neck. Now I can tell you right now, it was like I could felt like something like tickling my neck, and it was not good. It wasn't good. It was absolutely horrible. Like I was freaking out. I was scared and everything. And not only that, it was also breathing on my neck. Like I felt a sharp, hot, steaming breath on my neck. Like I'm not even gonna imitate how it was breathing, but let's just say it. I heard it breathing. It literally like sounded like. Let's just say it sounded like if somebody was like running so fast that they literally were like wheezing. That's how bad it was. And I was like in this shocking mode where I was about to scream my head off because this thing wouldn't get off. And what made it even worse, I even felt it. Like, let's just say when it was tickling me, no, it wasn't a finger. It was a claw. I'm not even kidding. Like, it literally felt like a long ass nail just scratching the back of my neck. It was the worst experience I could have possibly had. And finally, when it was over, I ran into my parents' room and told them every last thing that had happened to me. Told them everything. And they were like, "Oh, you were just you just probably were just imagining stuff." I'm like, "Mom, I'm not imagining this. I literally felt something on my back. Like, I'm not even joking with you." I said I felt something heavy on my back, tickling my neck, breathing on me. It was horrible. So I'm gonna just say this. I really do not like sleep paralysis. I absolutely hate it. Um, Danny said hi. Hello, Danny. How you doing? That was me. Hi, Lindsay Marez. Hi. Hey guys, I'm telling a story about my sleep paralysis experience. But yeah, I'm gonna just say it was the worst experience I possibly have ever had. Like, it was so bad. Like, let's just say after I had that, I couldn't even like go back to sleep. Sorry, I spelled it wrong. It's okay. I'm sorry if I'm not gonna be able to read like everyone's comment because I'm trying to talk and also read your guys' comments because I want you guys to, have some time to get attention as well. So I'm doing the best of my ability. But anyway, like it was really bad. Like it was getting to the point where I didn't want to be in that room anymore. And that there was another one where it's in the room right now. Well, this is when I was younger. So this is the time when I had to get ready for bed. And next door to me is the closet. Like I have a closet by my bunk bed and stuff where I go and get my stuff. So I'm gonna talk about that. Now I'm gonna just say for those of you, I don't want you to get scared. So you are fine to leave the stream if you get freaked out. I'm totally fine with that. So not a lot of people can handle scary stories. So I'm just putting that out. If y'all want to leave the stream, I'm perfectly fine with that. Because if y'all getting ready for bed, I don't want you guys to get scared to end up going to sleep. That's why I'm just putting out a warning there. But anyway, I'm continue. Anyway, so basically, I was on the bottom bunk when this happened, and I was laying on like the long side of the bed, like basically like upwards. Usually I would lay downwards, but I was laying upwards. And basically, what happened was, um, I was like, I had like this little nightlight that my aunt gave me, so I was using it to like, I was like using it to not have me scared because when I was young, I was afraid of dark. So while I was relaxing, I literally was in a paralysis where I literally saw my closet door open by itself. And I'm not making this up. I saw that thing open all the way, all the way open. Not only that, the stuff in my closet were also being thrown too, violently. Thrown. All like all my shoes, all my dresses in the closet were literally being thrown on the floor, just on the floor. And then I was like, why is my stuff being thrown on the floor? Like, who's doing this? Is this some type of prank? Like, what? I was like, what the hell is going on? So when this had happened, I like turned back to I go looking back to the side of my bed. I see a fucking shadow figure standing right beside my bed. And I'm like freaked out because I don't even know what the hell this thing means. Let's just say, like, if I could make up the shadow figure, like, this woman had, like, she had curly ass hair. She had, let's just say the figure looked like that. It looked like if it was a woman. Like, it looked like a woman. I can tell you it was a woman. And basically, she had, like, curly, messed up hair. And let's just say her clothes were all jagged and messed up. Like, let's just say it looked like if she's been ripped up to shreds. So then all of a sudden, this thing gets on top of me and literally starts attacking me for unknown reasons. This thing literally gets on me and starts attacking me. And I am like panicking, freaking. At this point, I have no choice but to literally fight this thing off of me. Like I'm putting all my strength and all my strength, all my energy on this thing. And this thing was strong as fucking hell. Like this thing was doing everything in its power to get me to give up. So I was like trying to like push it directly off of me. And not only that, this thing had a blade. I'm not even kidding with you. This thing was trying to literally kill me. And I was like trying to at the same time I was trying to push her off of me while keeping my hand on the blade, like trying to push it away from my neck. She was aiming for my neck. Can you move? I mean, yeah, not like I can move now, but like I said, in a paranormal paralysis, like in sleep paralysis, you can't move. But I don't know how I was able to move it that one. I guess I don't know. I guess I was able to, but basically it was unexpected. Like I was panicking. As soon as the thing gets off of me, like as soon as like 6 a.m. hit, like daytime hit, the thing vanishes, gets off of me. I'm wheezing, I'm panting, I'm just all out of breath. And I'm basically like asking myself, what did I do to get that? And it was horrible. I remember telling my sibling what had happened. She told me to draw it, what it looked like. I drew it, and she said, oh my God. And she's like, see, I told Dad to stop talking about that thing because that thing probably came and attacked you. Since then to that day when I was young, I always had my closet closed and I always had something attached around it because I don't like I'm fine with it being open now because I'm used to it, but when I was younger, I kept that thing closed because I didn't want that thing coming out and attacking me again. And I don't know if it was something my dad did or whatever, but whatever it was, I just kept it. Whatever it was, I didn't want it coming out the closet. There's been other times where I have had horrible sleep paralysis. Like it had like affected me a lot, like a lot. And I'm trying to see if I have another story of that happened. I do have other creepy stories that had happened when using the bathroom at a certain time. So, I remember one time, this was during school, and this is when I was at least, so I was a junior at this time. And it was like the 3 or 4 in the morning, and I had to get up and go use the bathroom because I had to go pee really bad. And I look out my window, like I was just looking out my window, just seeing if everything was okay. Cause you already know at night, I'd be paranoid. Like I'd be so paranoid, I don't even know if I can, like but I'd be paranoid. So I went in the bathroom to use it. I was looking outside, make sure everything was okay. I looked down the street, cause down the street has like where, the address thing is and the stop sign. I go there and I literally see like this pale ass woman. Like this, I'm gonna just say this woman looked like a nun, but if she was like pale, like let's just say she looked like a damn ghost, straight from the undead. Um, I don't know what the hell this woman was doing, but she was like saying some weird ass shit, and the only thing I could make out what she was saying was probably some damn ritual and stuff like that. Cause not only that, I can't really describe much what she did because a lot of it's like something probably YouTube wouldn't allow me to talk about. So obviously you probably could guess what happened next. But literally after I saw that shit, I darted out the bathroom. And would even know what the funniest part was? I forgot to flush the toilet because I was in a panic to get out the bathroom. Like, I'm not even kidding with you. I was like such in a panic. I didn't even flush the toilet. I know it's nasty, but hey, you gotta give me some credit. I was freaked out. So I darted out of the bathroom into my room and I went in that bed. And I didn't get up in that bed until it was 5 or 6 in the morning because I didn't know if that thing was still going to be out there. And this thing didn't come once, it came probably twice or probably the third time. But I would know because every time we used the bathroom, I would see it and I wouldn't go in that bathroom. So that's why usually sometimes I don't go in the bathroom at night because of that. There was another time, and this is when I was in the middle school. Basically, 8th grade. I was playing Roblox. I sound like one of those people that are like telling like these stories like that are AI generated, and it is like I was playing Roblox. Like, why does it kind of sound like that? But this is a true story. I was playing Roblox. I was playing like a Japanese game because I found it fun. But anyway, basically, I was on Roblox, watching out for my bus, and then it was like 3 or 4 in the morning because I got up at 4, and I was out waiting for the bus because my bus came super early. And what happened was basically I saw something walk across my next door neighbor's sidewalk. Now, at first, I thought it was a person because usually I can identify if it's a person or a human being. No, just take a guess what it was. You probably are guessing it was a shadow figure. Yeah, you're correct. It was a shadow figure, and it was just walking past my neighbor's sidewalk like nothing even happened. The one thing is, I'm glad that thing didn't notice me, but literally, that thing walked across my neighbor's sidewalk and just kept walking. Then it disappeared. Then it reappeared, but it was more further down, and it just kept on walking. After I saw that, I was freaked out as fuck because I swear to you, I did not want to go outside after seeing that thing. I did not want to see that. I didn't want that thing coming, end up haunting my house. So I stayed inside, and my mom was like, "You have to go walk out to that curb because that bus driver ain't gonna see you." And I'm looking at my mom like, "Mom, I just saw a shadow figure walking across my neighbor's sidewalk. I'm not going out there. I don't know if that thing coming back. I don't want to go to school at this point. I might as well just stay home and go tomorrow." But I had to go. I didn't have a choice. So I just went back outside. Luckily, that thing didn't come back. But I'm gonna just say, on that bus, I can just like see the thing just walking, and it would like loop around, and then that's when it disappeared and vanished. And then I was like, I'm never going outside again. I don't give it. I don't care what my mom say. I'm staying in the house. So that day forward, I never went outside ever. And I'm being dead honest. I never went outside ever. I never went outside like during school. The only time I would open the door and leave is if my bus was out there on because I was on a small bus. So usually they pull up by your house, the front of your house. So as soon as that thing pulled up by the front of my house, I went on the bus and just went to school. And I've always did that. But my bus driver would be an asshole too, though, because what happened was there'd be some times where I would like get my stuff, and the bus driver wouldn't even give me any time. The bus driver would just sit there for a sec and then drive off like some damn ass idiot. But I'm not really paying attention to that because I don't want to get off topic. But my mom even has told me that, sometimes, because not only that, my friends even said they've gotten sleep paralysis before, and they've told me, that they didn't enjoy very much. But for me, like, I, I don't like sleep paralysis. I don't like it. It's really creepy. It's scary, and I'm just saying this right now. My nana, she basically had the worst sleep paralysis ever. Like, I'm not even gonna explain it because I probably remember, but my nana basically had to cover her mirrors every night because basically they say it's a gateway for them to get to your dream, basically to mess with you while you're sleeping. So they say in order enough for you to get good enough sleep at night is to cover your mirrors. And the one thing, I have mirrors, which makes it worse. I have a mirror right next to my bed. Don't believe me? Here, I'll turn on my camera. I don't know if you could probably see, but you probably can't. but I have like a mirror right here. I don't know if you can see it, but see like right in this area, I have a mirror, and it's like right next to my bed. I have a mirror there, and I have like a tiny mirror on my dresser area. So that's what makes it even worse. Not only that the closet's open, but I don't really care about that because I'm used to having my closet open. I mean, I'm fine with that. But yeah, that's just one thing that makes it more scary for me because like I'll be sleeping and I'll be like, what if I get a sleep paralysis again? And basically, yeah, there have been times where I've gotten sleep paralysis. Like I swear, I've had times where basically, nah, I thought I saw something, but we're good. Anyway, um, basically, like before I go to bed at night, I just make sure that nothing is outside because I feel like I just be paranoid, man. Like you don't know how paranoid I'd be. I'd be so paranoid. I feel like I'm being watched, even though I'm not being watched. And what makes it worse, I am literally like my backyard's by the woods, and it's scary at night. Especially like it's scary, and I don't want to go out there. I'm being dead honest. I mean, dead ass honest. I do not want to go out there because there be times where I have to take out the trash, and let's just say it'll be so dark. I just want to take my ass inside because I'll be scared of what's gonna be out there. You know, I feel bad for people that have to do trash duty at work because they could be scared to go outside, and they may be like, "Hey, they could ask their coworker. They'd be like, hey, Brian, can you go out with me and make sure I just dump the trash because I don't want to get jumped or anything. There's actually some coworkers that do that. I mean, understandable, you don't want to go out by yourself, so you'll probably ask your coworker to go out with you, like a buddying system, because I always did that, even when I was in girls. Okay, so I was in a girl Boy Scouts, but it was like a girl troop, and we did like Boy Scouts thing. But every time when we had to go somewhere, we had a buddy system, so I would have to go with somebody. But it was reasonable because I wasn't trying to like get jumped or anything, stuff like that. But that's what makes it worse. Like here, I'll put it on camera. I normally don't. Like, I'm not trying to show my face or anything. Maybe I'll do a face review. I have to see, but for right now, I'm not really comfortable with doing that. But I'm gonna go ahead and so right now, if you well, you probably can't see because how dark it is. That dang, I can't even use my flashlight. Yeah, can't use it. Oh, there we go. But as you can see, it's probably dark. God damn! You probably can see my deck. I'm trying to see if you guys can see it. I'm sorry if y'all can't see it, but like out here it's like really dark, so I'm sorry if you can't really see that. But it is really dark out here. And right now I don't really see anything happening or anything. But there's one thing that does freak me out. So let me show I'm gonna see if I can go in the bathroom, and I'm gonna see if I can go to the bathroom. I'm gonna just act like I'm using the bathroom. God, I hate that. Okay, so I'm in my bathroom. I know my parents know I'm streaming, but right down my street, there's this light that goes on and off every night, and it freaks me out. I may have to. I don't want to get caught. Hold on. I'm so scared, guys. Alright, let me flush the toilet so you think I was in the bathroom. Okay, I can technically show you, but I gotta be quick because I don't want my parents to know I'm streaming. But if you can't see it, basically there's like this light. It's like out here. It's like on and then it goes off. I think, can you see it? I don't think you can see it. It goes on and it goes off. I think you can see it. Yeah, it just went off. It just went off. I'm not even kidding. It just went off. And that happens every damn night. It's on for like a split second and then it like goes off. If you saw me in the mirror, I'm sorry. I did not mean to do that. But it just like it's like on for a split second and then it goes off. I don't know if that's a glitch. I don't know if that's a glitch. I don't know what's going on, but that is fucking horrifying. Just imagine you're walking down that street and basically the light just shuts off on you. I would be running home at that point, bro. And that happens every fucking night. I'm not even kidding with you. That happens every night. Every night when he's in the bathroom, it goes on and off. On and off. Me too? Wait, really? It happens to you as well? Really? I didn't even know that. God dang. Wait, really? Christopher Combat? Damn. Oh my gosh. Wait, so where you're at, do you go through a lot with paranormal? Be honest. Like, be honest though. Because I do feel bad if you go through that. I've never been through paranormal. No. But, yeah, like, the light would, like, go on for, like, a split second and then go out. I don't know if the light is, like, dying, but that's damn terrifying. Not only that freaks me out, but sometimes when I'm using the bathroom, when people driving past my house, they drive so damn slow. And it freaks me out. I'm not even joking with you. It freaks me out when people drive like so damn slow. I mean, it could be my neighbors like trying to get home from work, cause people do get home late from work, and it's understandable. But yeah, I don't play around with that shit. Oh, it's just my cat. I I don't play around with that shit. Like I swear to you, I don't. I never do. Like that is one thing I don't deal with. Like that is one thing. And oh, my cat probably going to begin to say hi. I don't know if you can see it, but the thing I'm trying to point at it's my cat, but I don't think you can see him. His name is Swoosh. But yeah, I mean, trying to think of something else I can do because I don't want this like stream to be boring in a way. But I kind of do want something exciting to happen. I mean, I have people have been requesting me to play the Ouija board, and I'm not playing with that shit. I'm gonna just be honest with you. I'm not trying to summon no demon in my house. Hell no. Like, I'm not doing that. Like, no, because what if that happens and I could get in trouble for that. Like, nope, nope. I'm good. I'm absolutely good. But yeah, so like basically, I'm just gonna have a cat because he keeps me company. What? What you want? You just want to chill? He just wants to chill. He wants to chill and stuff like that. I mean, I could sit and babble all night, but I don't want to get in trouble by my parents because that was literally close. Like, I almost got caught in a way, like I almost. But I just want to like show you what goes on every night before I go to bed because I do tend to stay up a little bit late because I'm not in school anymore. Thank the Lord. But yeah, um, I'm going to end the stream. Um, thank you guys for coming. I'll see if I can do one tomorrow because I'm technically free all day. Like I don't really have a job or anything. Sadly, unemployed. My mom's helping me get a job. Hopefully, I will get one because I know I'm gonna get one. But until next time, sleepy skies.